All right. From the looks of it, looks like we are good. So let's jump right back into it, shall we? All right.
We've made a breakthrough. We can't lay claim to Dewa 3 and make it our new home without allies. The planet is close to Klingon space, although they've never formally claimed it. If we could get their support, or that of the Federation, we would be able to break away from the Romulan Star Empire without worrying what the Tal Shiar will do. Titan has been working for weeks to get the Klingons and the Federation to agree to talks. Now representatives from both factions will be at Kittimer to hear our proposal, and so will the Empress. I want you there as well. I think we'll need someone like you on our side. It won't be easy, but this is our best chance to create a new life and a new home.
All right.
Greetings. I have new...
So we need to do that. Beam back up to the ship. We'll beam back up to the ship, and we'll start this mission. Alright, yeah, no transwarp just yet. Check everybody. You need you need armor. Alright. There we go. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hopefully everything's going well with you. Alright. So we're heading over to Kittimer, and we will start our mission there. I don't remember what level the Romulans actually. Hey, that's good. That's good to know. But yeah, I don't remember what level the Romulans gain access to the Mogai Warbird. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Luckily, we haven't seen a whole lot of those.
Kittimer. This place has some bad blood. Back in 2346, the Romulan military launched a massive attack that slaughtered all the Klingon colonists here and took the planet. The Klingons took it back in the chaos after Shinzon's rebellion. This is the first time since then that they've allowed Romulans to be here. We should be careful. The Klingons aren't going to be in a great mood. Just having us here will be a reminder of what's happened.
All right, let's go.
Khan is waiting for us with the rest of the Romulan diplomats in the Hall of Conquest.
All right, let's go meet the Titan. Yeah, don't worry. Luckily, we don't have a whole lot of lens flares going on in this game. Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge.
Wonder what it takes to be put in a gallery of honor.
Hey, I see something I can scan down here. There we go. There we go.
Chamber of Conquest. Let's hope one day the Klingons turn their attention to the Tal Shiar.
Alright, over. And we need to come over here and talk to Detan. I don't know if I have that particular setting.
It's good to see a friendly face. The air here is a bit tense right now. I need to stay here and prepare for Empress Seela's arrival, which I'm sure will not be pleasant. Could you speak with the Klingon and Federation delegations? See what they're thinking, get a feel for how the negotiations will go, and most importantly, try to convince them of our sincerity.
What about the war between the Federation and the Klingons? How will they both help us?
Both of them want to learn more about Romulan technology, and they're willing to do a great deal for us to acquire it. We will have to be careful not to get dragged into their war, however. We are already dealing with the Tal Shiar, and that is more than enough. I believe both of them see us as a potential resource. While I'm not terribly happy about that, It is a way to get them to assist us. And until we are established on a world of our own, we need their help.
I understand. What can I do to help?
We're still working on an agreement, but an initial proposal is on the table. The Federation and Klingons will help us establish new Romulans, as long as they can set up embassies on the planet. They wish to use this as a chance to acquire Romulan technology and Romulan allies. We need assistance to create a new world. It's a give and take, one that will hopefully work. You can start by speaking with some of the delegates from the Klingon Empire and the Federation. Just because an initial proposal has been presented does not mean the conference is over. Far from it. Any information you can get me about what they're thinking will help when it comes time to present our case.
I'll see what I can do. Gotta go down and talk to everybody. You gotta go down there and talk to everybody. They're all in here. Or I should say they're all a little bit further down here. Yeah, not quite there just yet.
Hall of Heroes. They're probably Klingon heroes who killed Romulans.
Alright. Oh. I don't think I was
I understand their stance, but still, there are issues. The would-be Romulan Republic is weak and fractured. How could an alliance benefit us?
Alright. Come over here and talk to him now.
One of the town's followers. Greetings. I am Ambassador Satas, representative for the Klingon Empire. I am curious, what exactly does your group have to offer the Klingons in an allegiance? The town is no warrior, and Klingon politics have little in common with Romulan machinations.
Oh, Satas. That's how you pronounce that. Detan's group are survivors. We fight the Tulshar day and night.
You do have a point. The fact that you've survived this long against the Talshar says something about your people. However, it does not say whether or not you are in the right in this civil war of yours, or if this is just an elaborate Romulan plot. We shall see just how trustworthy you are in the days to come.
You'll see the truth of our words soon enough. No, no, I'm pretty sure that is on Steam though, but I don't actually have that. I don't actually have Mass Effect. All right.
Diplomacy makes for thirsty work. The Federation ambassador can't hold his teeth together for more than a minute. The Vulcan just stares daggers at everyone. Half my delegation are a breath away from ripping into the Star Fleeters like rampaging tards, and we're all stuck in here with you backstabbing greenbloods. Oh, did I offend you? Well, get used to it. We don't have a reason to trust you yet, and I don't know if we ever will.
Maybe I could help you with the thirst. All right. Gotta go up here and get some blood wine. Great name, by the way. It's all up here. I can see the bottles all glowing. Hey, got it. Got it. Run back down here and see what's going on down here. And give that to the Klingon.
Ah, blood wine. At least you have some manners. Nice to know that you all aren't as ill-bred as the stories say.
What are your thoughts on the peace treaty?
Ah, you don't even respond to an insult. Looks like you're on your best behavior. Since we're being diplomatic, I suppose it could be said that you people may not be entirely worthless. But just because you know when to bring a Klingon a drink does not mean we are friends. I'm keeping an eye on you and your kind.
Very well.
The Klingons don't seem too thrilled with the idea of being allies. Maybe we'll have better luck with the Federation.
let's see what we can do. Yep, yep. I know. What a name, huh? What a name. No telling what it probably tastes like. I'm pretty sure. Knowing like Star Trek stuff. Somebody's probably actually made it. All right, back over here in the Chamber of Conquest.
One of our new potential allies. I am Jiro Sugihara, a representative of the Federation Diplomatic Corps. Let's talk, shall we? Yes, I love a chat. Now, please don't take the cool reactions of some of my colleagues as an indication of how the whole of the Federation feels. There is a history between our two governments. But I believe with some work, we can all come to a peaceful agreement. Don't you agree?
I was hoping we.
Of course you do. Of course. Why else would you and other fine and forward-thinking Romulans, such as Datan, be present here at this conference? I like to think of all of us, Federation, Klingon, and Romulans alike, as engineers. We're building bridges to a newer and brighter future. We're architects, designing load-bearing structures upon which we might build vital cooperative efforts. But before we get to the window dressing, of course, you know where we must begin.
Yeah, it probably does taste like that. Yes, we could start.
Why, with the foundations. You knew that, of course. There's nothing we cannot achieve if we're able to continue to sit down and discuss our differences. And bit by bit, measure by measure, work through them and learn from one another. We must start fresh. So as one potential friend to another, I ask this entirely as a personal question. How do you feel about reunification? I know there are a lot of people in the Federation still opposed to it. I am certain that if we simply sit down together and discuss the issue rationally, we can...
What else do you have to say?
We've all come to see that reunification is a wonderful idea, isn't it? Bringing long-lost brothers back together and mending hurts from so long ago. Really, that's what the Romulans and Vulcans are, don't you think? A family divided. It's a shame. I think of my daughter. She's a lovely girl. Takes after her mother in many respects. She's on Bajor now, but I love seeing her as much as possible. I couldn't imagine how dreadful being separated from her would be. But that's what Romulans and Vulcans must feel all the time. That's why I believe reunification should happen as soon as possible. Imagine all the wounds it would heal, the pain that would go away. That would only be the start. If Vulcans and Romulans could find peace, why not peace with the Klingons, the Hirogen? It would be a wake-up call to all races that peace, prosperity, and unity are all possible. Our Federation has its problems, but we've learned to live and work together. There's no reason we all can't do so.
Yes, I do. If you'll excuse me. Yeah, like you said, very enthusiastic, and he just kept talking. That's what that Klingon said too.
I know your kind too well to ever trust what you say. I will not be taken in by your attempts to be disarmed.
If you don't trust us, then why are you here?
I am here as a representative of Starfleet and an expert on Romulan affairs, and to ensure my companion does not surrender all of the Federation in an effort to build foundations. I have spent more than 3 decades defending the Federation from Romulan plots. I have seen all of the tricks, the deceptions, all of the treachery that is born of hubris. Romulans believe they are superior to all other species. That is incorrect. It will take a great deal of effort to deceive me. I suggest you do not try.
This isn't a trap, Admiral. You will see. Alright, so, yep. There we go. We talked to everyone here. Got to go back and talk to Datan. And I think we can continue the mission full front.
Jolan True, what do you have to report?
Okay, that's briefing. And there we go, cutscene.
There's doubt everywhere. We will have to be careful not
This
to...
conference is a farce.
Sheila!
You're not trying to found a settlement. You're rebelling against your sovereign. You're stirring up dissent with your wild stories of mysterious aliens and colony attacks.
Wild stories!
Until now, I gave your little movement some leeway because I thought I could convince you to see the error. This ridiculous conference shows me I've been far too forgiving.
You! How could you?
Oven! That's enough. You two, please leave this to Tamara and me.
Unbelievable. How can that woman stand there and deny everything? If you ask me, the only thing worse than the Tal Shiar is the politician who lies for them. There should be no allegiance with such... Hold on. I'm getting a message from the ship. We're picking up odd ships on sensors. Ships that match the one we scanned back when the colony was destroyed. Good. Now they'll have to deal with us, the Klingons, and the Federation.
Okay, inform the Klingons they have uninvited guests.
The Klingon command base has ordered us to remain in orbit and leave the defense of Kittimer to them. However, I'm certain that the singularity signature I'm detecting is the same ship that was in orbit of Viranoth during the attack. This could be the person responsible for the destruction of the colony. Do we investigate, despite the Klingons' objections?
Alright, beam up. So we're gonna go investigate. Also, I don't know what's with the sudden voice change right there. That's kind of weird. Although that has happened a couple of times. In some of the missions. I think someone made like a review of this game. A review of this game where they talked about that particular thing where suddenly like the voice will change and such. Anyways, back up to the ship. We are going to go and investigate.
I'm picking up multiple anomalies in the area, but the Klingons are still ignoring them. We should investigate them and be prepared for whatever happens. Keep an eye out for Klingon ships. If any hostiles appear, they'll show up too. If we're lucky, we'll target the enemy and not us.
Very well. Let's go. Hit the cloak and scan.
The Alachi will hide in the Tal Shiar ship.
Hey. Agreed. We will send you data we have on the Alachi. Speaking which, over here. Hit the battle cloak. And all right. They're focusing on the light warbird. We have the Mogai warbird. Alright. Takes care of them. I think there's another anomaly somewhere over here. Also, there's a thing I can scan before the anomaly. Come over here and I'll scan this. Nice. Alright. Whoops. Activated my abilities, wound up.
Why am I not surprised that you were the one who discovered us? I'm quite happy you did, though. Now I have a chance to rectify the mistakes of Gasco Station. Captain Gerard, you have no place in this fight between us. This is a Romulan affair.
Captain Gerard?
Colonel Hakim, you came into sovereign Klingon territory with hostile intent. You brought these aliens into our space. Now, you have the unmitigated goal to try to give orders to a Klingon warrior? This is not a Romulan affair anymore, Colonel. You have insulted me, and you will pay the price.
Never insult a Klingon, Hakim.
I don't care if you have 100 Klingon ships. You will not stop me.
We'll see. Yeah. Alright. Naturally, of course, out he goes. Alright, gotta speak to the captain.
You fought well. My people will learn of Colonel Hakim's attack on my vessel. That I can promise you. I will also tell them of your abilities in battle. However, Hakim did not die, so I cannot rule out the possibility that this was all a Romulan trick. My ship will continue to patrol the area. You should return to the conference.
Thank you, Captain.
Hakim beamed something down to the surface before he warped. I think. Yes, we're getting confirmation. He beamed explosives down to Kittimer. We've got to get down there and disarm them before anyone finds out. Even a hint of a problem like this, and the conference will be shut down. We'll lose our best chance for colonization.
Alright. Here we go. Beam everybody down. Beam everybody down, and we got explosives we got to disarm. Loading deals. I don't know why the loading times on this are so atrocious. I don't remember if the loading times on this game have always been this bad, but yeah, they're just a little bit crazy.
What is your status? I'm in the Hall of Heroes now, and things are underway. Did you handle the situation with the Ilachi?
Yes, but Hakim beamed down explosives into the hall.
This is not good. It will be too easy for any disturbance to be blamed on us, and Hakim knows it. I'll start searching the Hall of Heroes. Contact me once you've found all of the explosives on your end. I'll do my best to discreetly look for anything amiss over here. Make sure the Klingons do not find the bombs first. If they do, there's a good chance we'll be seeing one another soon in a jail cell.
I'll handle it. Alright. Hey, there's one right here. There we go. Got that one. Somehow they missed us. We were right here, and somehow they missed us disarming that bomb. There's one over here too. Oh, before I do that though, I kind of want this. Thank you. Got a hold of that. So now come over here. And there we go. Oh.
All Shi'ar had spies here the entire time.
Crazy. Weapons just a little bit crazy, but yeah, not surprised that the Tal Shiar has not surprised that the Tal Shiar has spies. Also, I see another bomb over there. I'm pretty sure that's another. Yep. Calm down with that. Calm down with that, please. All right. There we go. Surprisingly, nobody in here is saying anything about us shooting people right in the open. There's another one. Should be over here, and there should be an agent. Ah. That secondary attack's a little bit crazy. There we go.
Did you get the explosives? Good. That's a relief. I found a bomb near one of the statues in the back of the hall. I should be able to confirm that these devices were made by the Tal Shiar once the conference is over. It will be more proof that they cannot be trusted. Why don't you come inside the conference? The Klingons are about to speak. It should be interesting to hear what they have to say.
We're on our way. We're on our way. All right. So here we go. Here we go. And of course, got it. So.
Conclusion, think about how many times we've been fooled by Romulans. Sela already sent the Tal Shiar to attack us here. Who is to say Detan is not part of her plan? We must not allow this alliance to happen.
Hakim!
Treacherous Greenblood!
Stay back!
What do you think you're doing? What? What are you? Remember this. He gave his life for me, for a Klingon.
Yep. There we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure by that time Sela probably beamed out. All right.
Tamira's sacrifice will be remembered. I promise you that. Personally, I have never liked the Tal Shiar, but we of the diplomatic corps are always committed to trying to find peaceful solutions first. But we can help you in your fight to bring justice to the Tal Shiar if you accept our assistance. We know you have much to do to build a new homeworld and free your people. The Federation wants to be your ally in everything.
I appreciate your words.
Tamir died with honor. When my time comes, I hope I can do the same. His sacrifice showed me that we have a common enemy. The blood in your veins may be green, but you fight for your people with the courage of a Klingon. I would be proud to give my aid to you and Detan. We will hunt the Tal Shiar like the dogs they are.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. And we gotta talk to Detan.
Tamir's death will not be in vain. Now we have the opportunity to secure our future. The Federation looks favorably upon our endeavors, but it will take time for them to commit. Now Tamir has shown the Klingons that there is honor and nobility among us. We may not have gotten what we wanted today, but I foresee a day where we will build a home and a life on New Romulus. The next step must be yours. Both Starfleet and the Klingon Defense Force have agreed to take Romulans into their forces. I'd like you to be the first. You will be our eyes, ears, and hands in their fleets. More importantly, you will be our voice. Where you serve is your choice. But wherever you go, always remember that you are Romulans. If you haven't done so already, speak with the representatives of the Federation and the Klingon Empire. Then, take some time to think it over. When you are ready, speak with Subcommander Nadell back in the flotilla.
Very well.
Tamer gave his life so that we would be understood by the others. I know I won't forget this. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to take down the Tal Shiar, so I'm with you on this, no matter what. The ship is awaiting our return whenever you're ready. We need to report to Subcommander Nadell and let her know everything that's happened.
Alright, hold on a second. Don't worry, I'll do that, but I need to make sure... Alright. Alright, there we go.
Tamer gave his life.
There we go. Just needed to get rid of the mail thing. Back to the flotilla, and like I mentioned, I think I mentioned when I was playing my Dominion character. Since my Dominion character is a sided with Klingons, I think for this character I'm going to side with the Federation. All right. Cannons. I don't think I want phaser cannons on this. I don't think phaser cannons suit this. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, that's an engineering console and I already have an engineering console on this ship. Gonna come to the flotilla, and we are gonna come over here to the flotilla. We're gonna come on over here, and we're gonna make a truce. We gotta enter. We gotta beam down.
Welcome back. I'm Subcommander Nadell. Tamer's final actions impress both the Klingons and the Federation. The time has come for you to decide who you will be allied with. Starfleet and the Klingons both have sent diplomats to stay here at the flotilla. Talk to them if you have any questions. Then speak to me when you are ready to make your choice.
I don't think I need to stay. Don't need to talk to them. I know who I'm siding with.
Time is short. What do you need of me?
I'm ready to make my decision.
This final choice must be yours. I know you will honor Tamer and serve our people well, no matter where you decide to go. So what is it to be then? The Klingons or the Federation? Time is short. What do you need of me?
I'm going with Starfleet for this. Alright, so yes I do. Hey, there we go.
Tamer was a great man. He touched so many lives among the survivors, and I know he thought very highly of you. I can think of no better way to honor his commitment and sacrifice than by continuing to serve the Romulan people. On to business. The flotilla will be working on beginning settlement of Dewa 3, or what we're calling New Romulus. Good luck out there.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Hey, there we go. So, got new officers. And, alright. So, yeah, I'm getting Starfleet officers.
Good. The Republic has need of your talents. The Romulan Star Empire still has many followers. They've taken to pillaging outposts and settlements on the fringes of space, where nobody will challenge them. We need to deny them resources if we're to keep them from rebuilding their fleet and presenting a bigger threat to the Republic. Several Allied forces are committing to joint operations against the Star Empire.
Alright. So is this a... Oh, this is a TFO deal. Okay, so another tactical officer. Let me see here while I'm doing this. This is the Romulan Imperial Minefield. Alright. Yeah, this is one of these. This is one of these where I have to do this. But it'll give us the ability to show off this TFO. In the meantime, that was quick. That was quick. But yeah, once we do this, let's see. Let me see what we got here while I'm waiting. Okay, yeah, we got this one, and then this. Then we move over to the. To these things. Although I did see that the Nimbus 3 missions, yeah, the Wasteland missions pulling up, but I'm not entirely sure. Pretty sure that. Okay, I was wondering if we were ever going to join in. Sometimes it takes a little bit to go for these sort of things.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and liberating the processing center.
That's all I need. That's all I need. Of course, everybody... somebody has a Vengeance class Dreadnought. Somebody has one of the big... Yeah, everybody's got the big ships. Meanwhile, I got this one. Alright.
The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out.
Come over here and help them out.
Excellent work against those traitors. Just a few more to go.
Crap. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how that need or greed system works out. By the time I get over here, these ships are probably gonna be all destroyed. Not a big surprise. I think everybody in this deal is like much higher level than I am. I'm talking. Oh god. Well, that didn't go over too well. Oh. Oh, whoops! Didn't even see that we needed to be over. Didn't even see that we needed to be over there. Didn't see where we needed to be. That's that. I'm not gonna lie. That's my bad. Sometimes it will like warp me over there.
Your job isn't over.
All right. Surprise! I'm here.
Facility cabin is up and running. Facility beta is safe.
All right. So that's that one. Set one, let's come over here and help out. If I can. Alright, let's get Facility Alpha up and running. Everybody else probably gonna have it.
Facility Alpha is back online. Looks like you've got their attention. Even though you've defeated their ships, liberated the asteroid factories, and repaired the disabled mining facilities,
Alright.
they don't seem to... The Falcado...
Yep. Yeah, I think the Falcado is going to be destroyed. Hey, there we go. There we go.
Excellent. The area is secure and we restore peace in the system. I'll mention your efforts in my official report. Chimera out.
Yeah, everyone. Not surprised. Everyone had much bigger deals than I did for that. All right.
Good work. This will free up some of our forces and put a dent in the Imperial Navy's resources.
Nice.
Greetings. I am taking over as your liaison with the Romulan Republic since Chimera is no longer with us. You have proven yourself and earned the respect of your fellow Romulans. A contact from our new allies would like to speak with you. Return to the flotilla.
Hey.
Time is short. What do you need?
Let's see. All right, so.
Time is short. What do you?
Yeah, I see that the Nimbus. Oh.
Time is short. I'm glad that you're settled into your new ship, as we can't waste any time. We've received word that the miners on Beta Thoradar have spotted Nausicaan pirates near their system. The pirates haven't bothered to attack the mining installation, but it's only a matter of time, and they're likely to go after freighter traffic in the area. Beta Thoradar is an unremarkable system, but there's a small Republic colony there that mines heavy metals necessary for ship construction. I need you to take your new ship to the Beta Thoradar system and patrol the area. Just let everyone know that the Republic is watching.
Acknowledged. Alright, we got that one. I need to head over and grab the officers from New Romulus too. Yeah, here. We have the system, but I want to knock this off the the map here. I think you have, and I'll give you that. Let's see. This is a exploit attack. Yes. All right. We're in here. Beam down and go and get our duty officers for this. A lot of ships gathered around here. Did I? Okay, I was gonna say, did I put that in? All right. We'll beam down and we'll go get our duty officers. Then we'll go and continue that other mission.
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future. Of looking past our differences to find harmony. You are that leader, Detan.
Since I was a child, hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new home world out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to meet me here. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This wouldn't be possible without you. Your example led the way. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly. But that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. But with your help, I know Mol Rihan, or New Romulus, as our allies call it, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
Yeah, I meant to beam down, but due to the fact, okay. All right, let me. So now that we did that, we can actually go back and get the duty officers. Kind of odd that it had me start. Kind of odd that it had me do that. I think I need to beam to the command center for that. Kind of odd, but. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Things like that just happen sometimes. I think it is you. I need to talk. Yes. There we go. Now, of course, now that we have duty officers, we can work a bit. Can work a bit here. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not good. Alright, current map. I don't think I have anything. Military, I don't think that's going to work. And, alright. Well, that's not what I want to do. Alright. Can beam up. We can beam up, and we can go start the other mission now. Right. I got what I need to hear. So now we can go and continue the other mission. And I have access to the transwarp too. It's not that far. It is not that far though, so I'm just going to use the regular deal, and I'm going to check my stuff here. Let's take the phaser beam. Let's take the phaser beam. Might as well put the cannons on there since I got. Might as well put the cannons on there since I have the. Get rid of some of those. I don't know if I want to use that photon torpedo though. Alright, here we go.
about the possibility of the pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. The planets in this system are not particularly habitable, so we're limited to several small underground facilities. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation. Obviously, if this keeps up, we won't have any trade, which will force us to close down this operation and evacuate.
I'm sure the Republic's resolve may be enough to dissuade the pirates. We'll take care of this. We'll see how these new weapons work. That takes care of that one, so let's come over here. Takes care of that one. Let's come over here and take care of this one then. Use the cloak. Had the full impulse. And just start. I'm not entirely sure if that did anything, though, to be honest. Let's keep those shields up, please. Let's get a little bit of damage. Little bit of damage to the shields. All right. So, come over here and take out these ships as well. All right. Ooh. Ooh, that
We're not gonna wait around for more pirates to show up.
Ooh, that burst did a lot of damage.
Thank you once more for your policing efforts. It'll be a while before we see trouble here again. Speaking of trouble, I thought you might wish to know that freighter, the Xylan, came by to trade for supplies. They claimed to be carrying mostly perishable delectables and trinkets, but their holds had no refrigeration system and registered a great many compact power signatures.
You think they were smuggling weapons?
The freighter manifest indicated that they had recently come from the Chaltok system. There's a small Uridian colony there. You might be able to find answers if you find out who's supplying them.
Thank you for the information. I'll bring it up with the Republic Command. All right. There we go. There we go. That is that mission complete.
Odd. None of the colonies in contact with the Republic should be involved in weapons dealing. I will make a few inquiries. You may want to take your new ship over to the Chaltok system in case we need additional investigating done.
Time to show congratulations.
Hey. Let me see. Romulan. Yeah, I go with the. All right. Right.
Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Reman. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and investigate these allegations.
Time is short.
So we're going to do that. I'm going to use the auto navigate mainly because I want to do these now that I've got a bunch of crew. Do I not have anybody? Unfortunately not. No. Third party peace talks. Right, I'll do that. $30 minutes. I can do that. 20 hours, probably not. All right. Our thing is to. I want to put new stuff on my ship. Is this a? All right. Yeah. Wait. What do I have? What's this? Hull regeneration. Yeah, I'll replace that. I'll put you there. I'll open these up and we'll get rid of some of the stuff I don't need. I'll have a look at some of the weapons and such later. Alright. Yeah, normally if I don't like transwarp to the next mission, I'll usually we should be here. I think maybe once I do this I'll skip over the In Shadows deal. I'll skip over the In Shadows deal and go back to the Wasteland mission. All right. Because I'm pretty sure level 20 is what the Federation. Pretty sure level 20 is where the Federation character would be at. Commander. Alright, hell. Alright, oh, we gotta be close. We gotta be close in order to hell them.
Finally, some proper sport. These scavengers have hardly been worth our time. With a ship like yours, that is a fine prize. Power up your weapons and engines. Make this a proper hunt. I'd rather not have to tolerate the endless yammering of your Federation allies.
I'm here about the colony. We know you're getting weapons from them.
Why would we need the worthless weapons of our cowardly prey? Your Federation masters have sent you on a fool's errand.
We can still end this peacefully.
Listen to the prey prattle on about peace. How like your Federation masters you have become. You will find the peace you seek in death. Let the hunt begin.
Red alert! All right. This one's almost gone. I have two of the same abilities too. Let's get that hull back up, shall we? These are like the base enemies, not too much trouble. Alright. Swing around. That takes care of that one, so let's deal with the final one here. Heavy plasma torpedoes out. Alright, we gotta take out the rest of the Herodian ships before we can. Gotta take out the rest of the Herodian ships before. But first. There we go. There we go. Takes care of that one. I need to see if I need to see if I have any more. Probably not, otherwise it'd probably put it right there. Oh. Ooh, disruptor dual cannons. Hey, back to having a full disruptor ship. Well, actually not quite, because I still have a phaser bank on the aft section of the ship, so not quite. I'll take this. Well, that's not good. Almost got it. Whoa. That was a little bit weird. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, first time you see me explode something that's not an STO. Or an FTO. Which one of these? They all regained like their health and shit. Yeah, come on, keep your focus on this one, please. I'm not entirely sure what it is. All right. Almost got it. Nice. So I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure why I was having an issue. Can we stop that shit now, please? There we go. Not now. I want the stuff. There we go. Now we can beam down. I don't know why I was having such issues with that. I'm gonna switch you out and try our tactical officer here. So, yep, understood. Yeah, we're getting into the regular missions now since No. No, they don't want to talk. Okay. There we go.
Another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time. I would hate to think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
Okay, what do you do here on this colony?
We mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals, and we have a small ore refining operation. It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Erogen have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what would come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. You understand, don't you?
I believe you, Lord Trix. The colony seems safe.
That is a relief. Look, why don't I show you around our colony, just to relieve any lingering doubts. I would love to establish a better relationship with you and the Romulan Republic. I hoped our location would allow us to remain neutral, but it doesn't seem like that is possible anymore, does it? Talking to my chief engineer would be a good place for you to start.
Very well. Alright, so come over here and talk to the chief engineer.
Hello. I'm the chief engineer around here. This colony is barely holding together. At night I can hear the creaks and sparks of instruments as they crack in the cold. We need supplies. Good quality Federation supplies. Our replicator is barely working, and the heat systems are spotty at best. All of our energy goes toward keeping our mining equipment up to date. Still, much rather be here than out there in the war, and I do hope you're here to ensure it stays that way.
I am, don't worry. You wouldn't happen to have met a woman named Rihanna Kev, would you?
It's okay. You don't have to keep asking. I appreciate your help on Gasco and the Suliban Helix, but Rinna is gone. I need to accept that and move on. How far have we gone, only to find no sign of her? It'd be better if I just learned to live with the loss, instead of chasing a foolish dream. Let's keep moving.
I won't start searching, Tovin. Tovin, I promise. Alright, so, nope. Now what we gotta do, I can't, okay, no. No. Thought I saw something, but that's a food cache. Or whoops. And a box of clothes. Hold on. There's something in. Is there something in here? Hey, all right.
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear.
You're acting awfully suspicious for someone who's not bothering anyone.
I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Don't cause any more trouble. So talking about up here. All right. Can't do anything. Got to yeah, can't do anything. Got to send. There we go. Now we can activate the computer. All right, we'll check it out. Prepare yourselves. So now we gotta come. Now we gotta come over here. Yeah, that's a lot of. Yeah, that's a lot of weapons. Yep. So yeah, they're supplying to the Hirogen and such. So yep. And yes. Oh.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beating out.
Very well. Do you have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
So yep, can't be mount. But that fine note. All right. There we go. We gotta take care. Yeah, we gotta take care of the Hirogen. So, more of them over here. Hey. Oh, right here. Nope. Nope, can't do that. So we are looking for. Okay, we got that one. Probably when we're taking out. The Hergen. Yep, I don't think that's going to be too much trouble though. Hey, there we go. There we go. And we called. Yeah, we called in some help here. Now we got to defeat him. Shouldn't be too much.
You're good. Very good. But do you think this will change anything? I spit on you and the Republic. Traitors to your own people. To die like this.
Why are you doing this?
You terrorists. You care nothing for the common people. The Talshar, they protect us, make us stronger. You either choose a side, or you die. Surrounded by the dogs of war. Supported by no one. Even in death, I stand by my choice. Leave me to die.
Transporting the ship's sick bay. Oh, and ships, and of course, we got ships that we got to defeat. Okay, understood. Let's come over here. I'll leave them to do that. Or not. Or not. Thought I could do that, but nope. All right. And nice. Let's help him with this one over here. And I'm pretty sure we got one more. We got one more group to take care of. I'll leave them to deal with the bigger ship for right now. Alright, now we can take out the battleship. There we go.
I've got to say, you Romulans sure know how to throw a party. I haven't felt a rush like that in quite some time. Finish up anything here and warp out. I'll check back with command. Don't take too long or I might take some of the credit for myself.
Understood. Whoop.
When you tripped our monitoring program, the Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell on Veronot, but your actions here suggest otherwise. I'm here to make you an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I am authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. If you agree, we would like you to remain within Titan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you. The intel you could gather would be very valuable. The Empire rewards its loyal children well, but it also punishes its enemies. Consider your decision carefully.
Why have you been watching me?
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended the day she joined the Tal Shiar.
Why are the Tal Shiar watching me?
Tovan Kev is with you. I should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you started poking around in the weapons facility on Chaltok, you tripped one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage, his life, for what? To take orders from the Hirogen? I can't begin to fathom that, throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I'm here to make sure you do not do the same.
I have no reason to trust anything you say.
You don't understand yet, but you will. The Romulan Republic is a terrorist organization. Datan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. Think about it. The military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security for those of us who survived the destruction. The military has the ships and the manpower. The Tal Shiar has the information and the intelligence network. This new homeworld Datan wants is an illusion. Why start over in contested space near the Federation and the Klingon Empire? Why would Datan choose a system in such a turbulent and dangerous area, unless he knew he could guarantee they wouldn't risk attacking him? He certainly isn't going to do that with pretty words.
Datan is a peaceful man. The Republic has diplomatic ties with the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
Datan may have you fooled, but don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Why do you think that Chaltok is shipping weapons? And they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations. You think that this sort of business wasn't going on elsewhere? Perhaps even on Veronot, right under your nose. Datan's only showing you what he wants you to see. I can show you the things that the Republic is trying to hide. Believe me, or don't. You don't have to trust me. Just trust the evidence. When you are ready to learn more, I'll be ready to show you.
We encountered Hirogen. I thought they worked for the Tal Shiar.
It's true. The Tal Shiar has employed Hirogen contractors from time to time for certain tasks. But the Hirogen are the Empress's allies, not her slaves. They are free to do what they wish.
I don't trust you, and this conversation is over. Alright, I do.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close. There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just bringing up a lot of old feelings.
What do you know about Charva?
As I mentioned, we have a turbulent past. We grew up together. Once, thought we might have a future together. Those were in the dark years after the destruction of the homeworld. We survived, but it tore us apart. Just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about working with the military or the Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves. There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close.
What do you think about her claims?
I don't believe Datan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist who's trying to come to terms with the chaos. Datan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents. He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But Datan isn't the only person making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge. I don't know. I think Charva is wrong about Datan and the Republic, but that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds of possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Datan doesn't know about. If she knows something that we don't, we should try to find out what it is. There's a lot I have to say about Charva.
Can we trust her?
Well, Charva's not a bad person. At least she wasn't. But she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters of propaganda, after all. I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence and draw our own conclusions. There's a lot.
All right, that's all I need. That's all I need to know. Hey, not now. Not now. I want to. Something I was trying to do. Something I was trying to do earlier, and I couldn't. All right, now we can.
Your findings are distressing. I'll pass this along to Republic Command. As for Charva, I think the best course of action right now is to wait for her next move. If she's really desperate to make her case, she'll contact you again. If she does, keep me informed. Nadell out.
Congratulations.
And that is where I want to call it for tonight. That's where I want to call it for tonight. So, well, not tonight. Let me complete these. Boom. All right. Now that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. So thank you all for stopping by. Do me a favor if you would, when the video processes, hit the like button. Helps me out, and helps my channel out. So I'm done for